Welcome to SNN's Friday Night Football. I'm your host, Steve Schneider. We will be bringing you a game here between the Melville Cobras, and we'll be taking a pause for the national anthem. Oh, guess we're going to get the anthem going here right away. Game between the Foam Lake Panthers and the Melville Cobras. Welcome to SNN's Friday Night Football here live from Melville, Saskatchewan at the Snake Pit. The two teams tonight that will be featured are the Melville Cobras and the Foam Lake Panthers. Both play in the 3A 9-man Conference 3. Currently, Foam Lake leads the conference with a 3-0 record, and the Melville Cobras are coming into this game with a 2-0-1 record, sitting in second place, tied with SHSAA. If Melville happens to win this game tonight, they will end up tied with first place with Foam Lake with a record of 2-1-0. We're going to have the coin toss here now. A bit of a wind here tonight coming in from the north. The balmy 2 degrees here in Melville. Trying to see what the referees are doing here.
Between the Melville Cobras and the Foam Lake Panthers.
Anyway, a little recap on the two teams right here. In the last 3 games, the Foam Lake Panthers have scored 133 points, and the Melville Cobras have had 82 points in the last 3 games. The Foam Lake Panthers have also only allowed 18 points in the last 3 games, limiting their opponents to less than 6 points a game. Meanwhile, the Melville Cobras have allowed 50 points in their last 3 games. Their last game, they won 49-0 over Yorkton, and Foam Lake's last game was a 48-6 victory over Esterhazy. So it looks like the Cobras have elected to take the win in the first quarter, and they're going to be kicking off. So yeah, Cobras are kicking from the north side of the field. Panthers are going to receive.
Cobras are going to be kicking the ball. Panthers are going to receive. We'll be starting right away, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget your 50-50 and your program draw.
This will be the only game in Conference 3 this week, as all the other teams have a bye. Kickoff team heading out now for the Cobras. Starting lineup for the Cobras. Number 44, Hayden Gowell. Number 90, Ethan Stornach. Number 71, Garrett Stein. Number 22, J.P. McCullough. Number 32, Braden Nesbitt. Number 93, Jake Ulmer. And number 24, and that's going to be picked up by the Panthers. And he's brought down at about the 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Foam Lake Panthers, starting at their own 36-yard line. He's spot on this side of the close side of the field here. Five wide receivers for Foam Lake, 3 on the line. It's pitched back. It's going to be ran. It's going to get to about 6. He's going to get the first down as number 10. Nobody can seem to make a tackle here. Number 10 with a rumble here. Caden Faddick. 10, 20, 30-yard run. First down for the Foam Lake Panthers.
The Panthers ball on the 43-yard line.
First and 10 Panthers. The 48-yard line in Cobra territory now. Five wide receivers again for Foam Lake. They're going to go to the ground again. 4 is going to skew a QB sneak. He's going to make it up the left-hand side. He's going to get it all the way to the end zone, and that'll be touchdown.
Touchdown for the Cobras.
6-0 Panthers.
Dagan Fay for the touchdown.
Okay, yep. All right, Dagan Fay, number 4, with the touchdown for the Panthers. They're going to go for the extra point here. That's no good.
The kick is no good by number 10.
So that'll remain 6-0 for the Panthers here early on in the first quarter. As the Melville Cobras are trailing 6-0 to Foam Lake. Early on here in the first quarter. Next game for the Cobras is on October 4th versus Esterhazy. And the next game for the Panthers will be as well on October 4th in Broadview against the Bandits. Watch for the short kick here as Foam Lake's all lined up on one side. That short kick. Picked up by number 7. He breaks the tackle down the sidelines. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Colby Osika Schick with a great kick return from around the 40-yard line, brings it down into Panther territory. Then the Cobras are now within scoring distance. So it looks like they're going to spot the ball at about the 14-yard line.
14-yard line. I formation, handed off to Osika Schick. He's only going to get a couple yards on it, or not even quite up to the goal line there. So he's going to get stuffed for no gain. Going to be 2nd and 10. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10 for the Cobras on the 13-yard line.
Cobras trying to score here from there on their 13-yard line. Foam Lake Panthers trailing 6-0 right now. Foam Lake on their opening possessions ended up running one off to the left-hand side, having number 4, Dagan Fay, carried in for a touchdown. Going to be pitched off again up through the center. And he's brought down for about a gain of 4.
Number 18 also.
Number 18.
About 4 brought down by number
Austin
18,
Stewart with the run.
Dindig.
So that's going to be on 3rd down now here for the Cobras. It'll be about 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd and 5 for the Cobras.
Inside Foam Lake's 10-yard line. Svensson behind center here for the Cobras today. Handed off to Osika Schick. He's going to try and rumble it out the outside, but he's brought down by the Panthers. And that'll be turnover on downs. Out comes the offense for the Panthers, and let's go the defense for the Cobras. Score right now currently 6-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers. Foam Lake going to start deep inside there and try to work their way back down the field here. Still some snow off into the end zone from the snowfall we had last week. It looks like most of it is melted now. Might be the only pile in town other than behind the rink right now. Five wide receivers again for Foam Lake. And doesn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like it's going to be a loss of 1. Caught by number 16, Brody Rumble.
Pass was caught by number 16, Brody Rumble. Second
and 10 for the Foam Lake Panthers deep inside their end. Foam Lake's undefeated so far this season in Conference 3 play. Melville trying to bring them their first loss and tie themselves up for a first place tie in Conference 3. Right now, Foam Lake sits on top with Melville and Esterhazy tied for second. Yorkton in fourth and Broadview in fifth. Foam Lake going to the air again. And it's intercepted by Melville. Interception by number 23, John Stahl for the Cobras with the interception. It'll be Cobras ball from the 40 or 38-yard line here inside Foam Lake Panthers territory. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cobras, trying to make it tied up here. I formation. Handed off for Sika Schick. He's going to go for about 5, 6, 7 yards there. And it'll be 2nd and 3.
7, Colby Schick for 5 yards, brought down by number 63, Justin Fay. The 2nd and 5 for the Cobras.
Yeah, looks like, sorry, I guess I gave him a couple extra yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Cobras in about the 33-yard line for... Fumble in the backfield. Recovered by Foam Lake. And the ball's going to go the other way now. 18 with the recovery for Foam Lake, Jaden Bidnig. So it'll be 1st down Panthers here at the 39-yard line. Cobra's struggling to get anything going here today. Pitched out to the left-hand side. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage. Gets across. He's going to gain about 5 yards. Goes out to the right. Gets the 1st down. Still got some field. Nobody on him. Pushes him out at about the... Looks like a 35-yard line. So he's getting like 10, 20, 35-yard run here. On that was a 14.
Number 13, Gary Beer, pushed him out of bounds.
Right on. Anyway, 1st down, Foam Lake. Inside Cobra territory now. Cobra's trailing 6-0 right now to the Foam Lake Panthers. If you're just joining us, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football between the Foam Lake Panthers and the Melville Cobras. Foam Lake goes to the air again. Sneaks up the middle for the run, and he's going to get brought down by number 23 of the Cobras, John Stoll. Dagan Fay with a run, and he's going to get about 1st and 10 there, and he'll be spotted on the 15-yard line inside Cobra territory. Score currently 6-0 here in the first quarter.
10 for the Panthers on the 15-yard line.
Play whistled in. 5 wide receivers again for Foam Lake. Receivers in motion. He's going to sneak up the middle again. Got lots of room. He's going to get out to the outside. Pushed out at about the 3-yard line.
Number 4 with the carry.
Dagan Fay now with another first down for the Panthers here. Moves them into closer for scoring distance here. And that's going to be spot at the, looks like, 7-yard line. So it'll be first and goal for the Foam Lake Panthers. 5 wide receivers again for the Panthers. Fay over center. He's going to look to the air. He's going to keep fighting. Doesn't quite get through there. And it looks like it's going to be no gain.
No gain on the play for number
So he's second and goal here for the Panthers again.
Stopped by number 13, Jared Reeder, number 53, Harley Pelzer. Be second and goal for the Panthers.
Cobras coming off a 49-0 win over Yorkton last week. Meanwhile, the Foam Lake Panthers are coming off a 48-6 shellacking of the Esterhazy Warriors. We're also chasing them in for first place. Incomplete pass for the Panthers.
Incomplete pass for the Panthers. Be third and goal for the Panthers.
Third and goal from Melville's 7-yard line.
Let's hear you, fans. We need a big stop here. Let's hear you. Cheer them on.
Neville trying to make the stop here inside the 10-yard line of the Foam Lake Panthers, knocking on their door, trying to make it 12-0 with another touchdown. Fay going to the air. And it's knocked down by number 22, by J.P. Makuna.
J.P. Mauka.
Makwana, sorry, is the proper pronunciation. So we're going to have a... Oh, there's a flag on the play. Okay, so it'll come to Cobra offense, as the penalty was going to be against the Foam Lake Panthers. So it's declined. It'll be first and 10 for the Melville Cobras at their own 7-yard line. Well, I guess it'll be moved ahead. So it'll be first and 10 from the 17-yard line, I believe. Yes. First and 10 from Melville 17.
They'll be on the Melville 17-yard line.
Oh, now they're being brought back again. So it looks like it's going to be brought back to the 7-yard line now. Just trying to follow the guys with the sticks. So first and 10 for the Cobras deep inside their end. Ball's going to be spot on the right-hand side of the field.
Sorry about that.
Three wide receivers. Hands off, though, to number 18, Austin Stewart. Looks like he's going to get a yard or two, or no gain on the play. So, or no, they're going to get him 2 yards on that as the spot. So it's going to be second and 8 for the Cobras.
Be second and 8 for the Cobras.
Ball snapped back. Svensson's going to hand that off. Doesn't quite get too much on there. It looks like he's going to get spot for a couple yards. Got a gain of about 3, so we're going to have about 3rd and 4 here, or 3rd and 5.
With the carry on the play, be 3rd and 3 for the Cobras.
So 3rd and 3 for the Cobras, deep inside their zone, inside their own 20-yard line still. Looks like they're setting up to punt. He gets the punt up real nice and high. Caught by number 10. He's got it. He's going to beat his tackle out to the left-hand side. This guy's got some wheels. He's going to get to the 30-yard line. He's pushed out just before the 20, gets it back to the original line of scrimmage almost.
Gaten Sadak with the carry, pushed out of bounds by
So it's going to be
Austin
1st and
Stewart.
10 for the Foam Lake
Number
Panthers.
18 will be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Looks to be on the
Looks like starting out at about the 22-yard line.
25 yards.
Huddle in the way. I can't quite see the line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Panthers. Fay behind center for the Panthers. 5 wide receivers again. He's going to pitch that off to 16. That's going to go out to the outside. He's going to try and get to that corner, but he's pushed out at about just inside the 10-yard line.
Number 23.
So it looks like it's going to be 1st down for the Foam Lake Panthers.
John
1st and
Sewell
goal, actually.
pushed them out of bounds. It'll be 2nd. 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
It's kind of a smart move that the Panthers are pulling when they go 5 wide receivers. Really opens them up for having some empty field for their running backs to utilize. Fagan again, he's going to pitch that off to the outside. But he's going to get caught at the line of scrimmage, brought down by 3 Cobras. Is number 7.
Number 7,
Rylan Geck.
Number 53, Harley Pelzer.
So he got a bit of a loss on the
John
play there, so it'll be a loss of about 1 yard. So it'll be 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 for the Panthers.
Ball on the 11-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Ball snapped back. Fay, he's going to come off of a tackle, but he's brought down by number 53.
Number 4 of the carry.
Harley Pelzer.
Brought down by number 53, Harley Pelzer.
So that'll be, looks like 3rd and goal now for the Foam Lake Panthers. Foam Lake trying to go up another 6 here.
For the Panthers on the 4-yard line.
3rd and goal. Looks like they're probably going to go for it. Ball snapped back to Fay. Fay, he's going to go look to the air, but he's incomplete pass. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. Out come the Cobras offense.
4-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, folks.
So at the end of the first quarter, the score is 6-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers. They're going to switch sides now. We're going to resume play down on the close end here.
As well as your program draw. Today we got 2 half-hour massages to give away for the program draws.
So easy to read it. As soon as he gets the ball, he turns and does this. Okay, you gotta shoot that. Watch the quarterback's hand for 2 seconds. Okay, the other thing is, our corner, you got the front guy on the inside.
Cobras having a tough time getting anything going here so far. Panthers have just been working their way up and down the field. The big story is the quarterback, number 4, Dagan Fay, been commanding the offense for the Foam Lake Panthers. Panthers are currently 3-0. Melville sitting with a 2-0-1 record. Snap back, going to be pitched to the outside. Number 10, he's going to be brought down at about the 10-yard line. Or sorry, 18. That'll be number Austin Stewart for the Cobras.
Number 18, Austin Stewart was carrying a play. It's
He's going to gain about 7
3
yards, so 2nd and
for
3
the
here.
Cobras. Number 10, Caden Sadak, and number 18, Jaden Beding with the tackle.
Ball snap back to Svensson. Svensson's going to hand it off. They're going to get the 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cobras on the 20-yard line.
The first and 10 on the 20-yard
Number 7,
line.
Osika Schick with the carry. So it'll be first and 10 from the 20-yard line here. Oh, fumble in the backfield. And it's going to be pounced on by the Cobras. They're going to gain possession back, but it's going to be a loss of 10 yards. So we're going to have second and 20 here for the Melville Cobras. Back on their own 10-yard line.
Fumble recovered by number 15, Lister Arenas. Second and 20.
Arenas with the recovery. Second and 20 here from their own 10-yard line. Melville deep in their own end. Snap back. It's going to be pitched off over to Stewart. Reverse to Arenas. Arenas is going to... Oh, he's brought down by number 16. That's Brody Rumbold of the Foam Lake Panthers with a hit in the backfield. So now we're going to have third and 14, or third and 24 now for the Cobras. Ball down on the 6-yard line for the Cobras. They're going to go back to punt. It's going to be up. Drop picked up again by the Panthers. He's going to move around out to the outside. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 23-yard line.
Number 10, Caden Fedak with the carry, pushed out of bounds by number 40, Jonathan Lamb.
Caden Fedak with the
10 for the Panthers.
With the run. Good punt by Jonathan Lamb of the Cobras.
On the 21-yard line.
They were deep in their own end, so they had to try to get that out as far as possible. Looks like the sun's going to make an appearance here tonight. That's kind of welcome. Haven't seen that in a few days. It's a balmy 2 degrees out here right now in Melville at the Snake Pit. Between this game between Foam Lake and Melville, Conference 4, 3A, 9-man matchup here. Winner, if Melville wins, will tie for first with Foam Lake. If Foam Lake wins, they will widen their gap a little bit more here. Oh, flag on the play. Ball's up in the air, and it's caught for a touchdown for the Foam Lake Panthers, but there's a flag on the play, so we're going to find out. Looks like it was offside, so that's going to come back. So that's not going to count. Be offside on the offense, and that's going to bring the ball back. Okay, so 5-yard penalty for Foam Lake, which is too bad because that was a beautiful pass for the touchdown. I guess it's a good thing if you're a Melville fan. The first and 15 now for the Panthers. Ball is incomplete.
Incomplete pass intended for number 10, Caden Fedak. To be second and 15.
Intended passer was receiver was Fedak. Incomplete on the left-hand side in the end zone. We're going to have second and 15 now for the Foam Lake Panthers. Panthers within scoring distance here. They actually already scored a touchdown, but they were offside. 5 wide receivers again for the Panthers. He's going to pitch that out to the outside. He gets by the first guy, and he's brought down near the original line of scrimmage, so that's going to bring it up to about third and 8, third and 7.
On the 18-yard line, it'll be third and 7 for the Panthers.
just joining us, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football. Ball snap back. It's going to go out into the, and it falls incomplete again.
Incomplete pass intended for number 16, Brody Rumble.
Rumble was the intended receiver for the Panthers. Going to be Cobra turnover on downs here. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cobras on the 18-yard line inside their own end. If you're just joining us, the score is currently 6-0 for the Cobras with the ball on their own 18 now. 1st and 10. I formation. One wide receiver. They're going to pitch that out to the outside to Osika Schick. He's going to return the corner. He's going to dodge a tackle, breaks another. And he's brought down at about the 30-yard line. Good run by number 7, Osika Schick, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Cobras. They're going to be spotted on the 31-yard line. Broke that first tackle and then was pushed out at the 30-yard line. Good run by Osika Schick. Svensson over center, I formation, 2 in the backfield. He's going to hand that off this time for Stewart. He's going to try and break through the tackle. Brought down by 3 Foam Lake Panthers. 10, 34, and 18. So that's Fedek. 34, Markinson.
2nd and 4.
We have 2nd and 4 just inside, or just outside the 35-yard line, the Cobras end here. Foam Lake currently leading 6-0. Ball snapped back. It's going to be handed off again. Osika Schick with it. He's weaving his way through. Gets over the 50-yard line. And that's a good run for him, about 23 yards.
With the carry, number 16, Brody Rumble with the tackle. The 1st and 10 Cobras.
So 1st and 10 Cobras just inside center here at the 53-yard line. I formation for the Cobras. Ball snap back. It's given to Stewart. Stewart's going to spin off, pushes through to about the 50, and that'll be a run of about 7 yards, 6-7 yards for the Cobras, making it 2nd and 3.
Austin Stewart with a 7-yard run to be 2nd and 3 for the Cobras.
Ball on the 51-yard line inside Panthers zone now. High formation, going to pitch it out the outside to Osika Schick. Osika Schick going to head out towards the sidelines, but he's brought down by Foam Lake Panther, number 16, Rumbled.
And 5.
So 3rd and 5 here now for the Cobras. Osika Schick with a gain of about 2 yards on the run. Oh, looks like we got an injury. We're going to go to a quick commercial here. And we'll be back as soon as this is sorted out here. Welcome back. You're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on sasknews.net. I formation for the Cobras. It's going to be put up the center here, but they're going to... Oh, still with it. Still with it. Getting out there. Schick making his way out to the outside. He's brought down at about the 38-yard line. Colby Osika Schick with a carry. The first down for the Cobras.
First and 10 for the Cobras, looks to be on the 37-yard line.
One wide receiver for the Cobras. Snap back. Svensson's going to go to the air this time, it looks like, but he's going to hold on. But he's brought down by 3 Panthers. And it looks like they're going to have a loss on the play, so it'll be second and 11 now here for the Cobras. If you're just joining us, score is 6-0 right now for the Foam Lake Panthers. Foam Lake is 3-minute warning here in the first half. Yeah, second huddle now as it's whistled back in.
2:53 left in the second quarter.
Ball on the 39-yard line. Ball snap back. Svensson's going to hand that off to SHSAA. He's going to rumble up through the middle. He's going to get a gain of about 3 yards. And that'll bring it about 3rd and 8 now for the Cobras.
The wall of Panthers. 3rd and 8 for the Cobras.
Cobras trying to convert on this 3rd down here. Snap back, give to Svensson's going to be pitched over to Stewart. He's brought down in the backfield by the Panthers.
Pitch to Austin Stewart, number 18, brought down by number 16.
And out will come the Foam Lake Panthers. Last 3 games, the Foam Lake Panthers have only allowed 18 points. There's solid defense this year. Meanwhile, the Melville Cobras have allowed 50 points in the last 3 games, which isn't bad either. He's going to hold on to it. And that's going to land incomplete, intended for number 7.
Pass, intended for number 7, Ryland Geck. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
Second and 10 for the Foam Lake Panthers. Deep inside their, well, not quite deep inside their end. They're at about their 42-yard line. He's going to hold on to it. Makes his way, sneaks around the outside, finds a hole, breaks a tackle, and he's going to have the first down for the Panthers. Fay with a 12, 13-yard run.
Dagan Fay with the carry, the 1st and 10 Panthers.
If you're just joining us, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football here on sasknews.net. Foam Lake going to the air again. It is incomplete. Play broken up by number 11, Sam Henderson.
Incomplete pass intended for number 9, Tanner Chikacha. Brought down by number 11, Sam Henderson. The 2nd and 10 Panthers.
Second and 10 Panthers from the 52-yard line. It looks like we have a bit of rain or snow starting to happen here at the Snake Pit. Ball in the air. Fay looking for it. Oh, it goes off the fingertips. Intended for number 10.
Incomplete pass intended for number 10.
Fadak.
Fadak.
That's going to be fun out there. Just need the temperature to jump above 0 here a little bit, but then this would turn into rain, though. Careful, folks, when you're driving home tonight. It's going to be a little bit icy. Back my camera up just a bit so I don't get wet. And it's in the air for Fay. It's going deep. And it's incomplete, intended for number 7, Geck.
The flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play here. It looks like it might be pass interference. Wait to see what the call is here. Ooh, it just got colder once it started to rain there. Mm-hmm. Well, especially the guys on the sidelines here. They are probably a little bit cold right now. So, pardon, yeah, that guy right there. Yeah. So referee's still deliberating. I think it was pass interference against Melville. Illegal contact on the defense. First down, Foam Lake.
The illegal contact penalty on number 93, Jake Palmer, so it'll be 1st and 10.
So Foam Lake going to get the first down, and the ball is going to move across half now. A couple minutes left here in the second half. It's begun to snow here now at the Snake Pit.
Ball looks to be on the 42-yard line.
Pitches it to the outside. He's going to carry it to the left. That's number 7. Geck with the carry for a gain of about 4 or 5 yards, or 3 yards rather.
Pushed out by number 23, John Stoll, and number 7.
John Stoll with the tackle pushed him out of bounds. So 2nd and 9 here. 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. Inside the Melville 40-yard line. The snow begins to fall here. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera.
2nd and 7 for the Panthers.
Fay behind center. 5 wide receivers again for Foam Lake. He's going to go to the air this time. It's caught by number 10.
Passed out by number 10, Cadence Fadak. Brought down by number 23, John Stoll. 1st and 10 Panthers.
So 1st and 10 Panthers from inside the 20-yard line now in the Cobras' end. Timeout called by Foam Lake. We're going to go to a quick commercial here.
Just made a draw. Lucky program number 18.
Burr, this wind I thought was bad enough to start. Now we have snow coming down. It's kind of like a sleety rain.
Donated by the Melville Canadian.
It's like we're going to have some people taking shelter, heading home, everybody covered up in blankets.
The wall drill and driver combo bit donated by Melville G3, along with the drill bits and the screwdriver. And in 3rd place, the $300 gift card.
So the ball down on the 18 or 19-yard line inside the Melville zone. First down and 10 for the Foam Lake Panthers.
1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 19.
Five wide receivers, 4 stacked up on the left-hand side. Fay over center. Fay's going to go back with it. He's got some pressure, but he makes the reception. He's going to keep going out the outside, but he's brought down by number 53.
Number
16 rumbled with the reception, and he's going to get it just short of the first down. So it'll be 2nd and 9, 2nd and 10 here.
2 for the Panthers.
Or 2, sorry, rather. Timeout, Foam Lake. We're going to go to another commercial break here. If you're just joining us, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football from the Snake Pit here in Melville, Saskatchewan. Fay over center for the Foam Lake Panthers. He's got 5 wide receivers again. Goes to the air. And that's knocked down by the Cobras. That'll be an incomplete pass for the Foam Lake Panthers. Knocked down by number John Stoll with the knockdown for the defense. So we're going to have 3rd and 2 here for the Foam Lake Panthers on the
3rd and 2 for the Panthers.
11-yard line. 17 seconds left here in the quarter for the Foam Lake Panthers knocking on the door here, trying to make it go up another touchdown here. He's going to pitch that out to the outside, picked up by Fadak. And he's going to run to the outside. He gets close. He's pushed out at about the 3-yard line, but he's going to get the first down. And it looks like we might have one more play here.
Number 16.
Rumbled, sorry, not Fadak.
Rumbled with the carry. 1st and goal, Panthers.
Glad I got this guy with good eyes beside me. Timeout called by the Cobras.
Timeout, Cobras.
So we're going to... How much is left on the clock? 12 seconds left here in the half. Yeah, we'll probably have one play left here in the half. So the ball's going to be spot, looks like, on the 4-yard line. The score is currently 6-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers. Football on www.sasknews.net. The sun made a brief appearance just earlier in the quarter, and then it started to snow, true Saskatchewan fashion. Maybe we'll get the other 2 seasons yet here today. Yeah, nobody building a snowman in the end zone today. So Foam Lake going to line up again with 5 wide receivers. 1st and goal for the Panthers on the 4-yard line. Fay over center. He's going to take it, sneak up the middle, and that'll be a touchdown for the Foam Lake Panthers. Scored by number 4, Dagan Fay. The 4-yard QB sneak up the middle. And that'll bring the score to 12-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers over the Melville Cobras here at the Snake Pit. You're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sasknews.net. Foam Lake going to go for the single. Oh, and it's a bad snap. It gets over the head of the kicker. And he's going to be brought down out of the 32. Yeah, about the 32, 33-yard line. It looks like the kicker's going to be slow to get up. That's number 10, Fadak. So the convert's no good, and that score will remain 12-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers.
Sorry, kick was not.
Foam Lake is going to kick back to the Cobras now from their own 35.
on the fumble.
John Stoll going to get credited with the tackle. The bad snap over top of the kicker's head. Cobras trying to get one last play in here. Question is Foam Lake going to go for the short kick again? They went for the short kick last time when they after the last touchdown. Is that typically what they do? I got the Foam Lake camera guy here for the team next to me. Looks like they're going to line up normally here. Fadak with the kick. Leister with it. He's going to come around this outside. Finds a seam, and he's pushed out around center. And that'll be the final play of the half.
50-yard line.
Leister Arenas with about a 20-yard return. And it looks like the Cobras are going to get one more play. Zeros on the clock.
2 seconds left, folks. 2 seconds left in the second quarter.
2 seconds left here in the half. Cobras trailing the Panthers 12-0 right now. Ball spotted on the 51-yard line for the Cobras.
52-yard line.
52, I guess, yeah. Pushed it up a little bit more. Timeout called by Melville. You're thinking they'd be getting cold out there. We're going to go to a quick commercial break here. You're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on sasknews.net. Whistled back in. Welcome back. You're listening to, or you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on sasknews.net. Ball on the 52-yard line for the Cobras. One last play left here in the second half.
One last play. Let's hear you, folks. One last play for the Cobras. 1st and 10.
Snap back. Svensson's going deep. Pass falls incomplete for Osika Schick, and that'll be the final play of the half. You're watching SNN Friday Night Football. We'll be back with you after the half. Enjoy the halftime show. Today's hike is the Waskesiu River Trail just north of the village of Waskesiu. The Waskesiu River Trail is a 2-kilometer trail that features half a kilometer of boardwalk and a kilometer and a half of forest trail that loops back towards the parking lot and trailhead. The Waskesiu River Trail is a beginner trail that can be completed with proper footwear, water, and lots of bug spray, and can be an afternoon of fun for the whole family. The Waskesiu River flows through rifles, runs, and pools. Rifles are the fast parts. These miniature rapids are like the lungs of the river. The swift currents leave behind only large rocks, forming bubbling sections where the water absorbs oxygen from the air. Creatures inhabiting rifles have the adaptations to keep them anchored in the current. Some have flattened, streamlined bodies or hooked claws. Others keep to the downstream side of the rocks where they are shielded from the rush of water, like finding shelter from the wind behind stands of trees. Runs are the slower areas where submerged plants sway in the water breeze. These are like the river's version of a forest, providing shelter for fish and invertebrates. Pools are quiet, slightly warmer waters. They accumulate nutrient-rich silt, which is cooked into a biological brew. First, aquatic creatures shred the dead plants and animals into fine bits. Then bacteria decompose these ingredients, which provide raw materials for new growth. Today, no one knows for sure which rock was Old Man Rock. Native people relied on Waskesiu River for thousands of years for food and transportation. For them, Old Man Rock was the home of the river spirits. As legend goes, people would leave a plug of tobacco, a feather, or some other token to ensure their safe passage. It was in the late 1880s when Europeans first paddled the Waskesiu River to reach the small trading posts at the narrows of Waskesiu Lake. Their travels represented the beginning of the different ways of life in the area. This is as far as the boardwalk takes you on the Waskesiu River Trail. The next 2 kilometers leads back to the trailhead, or you can return back the way you came on the boardwalk. If you take the forest trail for the next 2 kilometers, I recommend proper footwear, mosquito spray. Just like the Waskesiu Lake outlet on Mud Creek, the Waskesiu River is also a no fishing zone, so leave your fishing rod at home. Thanks for watching, and tune in again soon as we'll be featuring more videos from Prince Albert National Park in Saskatchewan, Canada, as well as other Saskatchewan parks in the near future on SNN. So check out all of the episodes on www.sasnews.net. That's Saskatchewan News Network's website. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/sasknews.
All right, welcome back to the second quarter here on Saskatchewan Friday, or SNN's Friday Night Football on sassnews.net. Bit of a glare here coming in now. We'll try to work with that as best as we can. But I'm not going to complain that the sun came out. So the ball's up, recovered by the Cobras, number 24, Hunter Lutz. And they're going to start first and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Cobras currently trailing 12-0 to the Foam Lake Panthers. If you're just joining us, this is the third quarter here in the game against Foam Lake Panthers and the Melville Cobras. 3A 9-man football, Conference 3 matchup. Foam Lake sitting in first place with a 3-0 record. Meanwhile, Melville sitting in second with a 2-1-0. Oh, and he's brought down either on the original line of scrimmage. You got flags all over the field here.
Number 16 and number 18.
So we're going to wait and see what the call is here.
Number 18, Jaden Gading. Looks to be some penalties on the play.
Yeah, so we'll see, before we make any comment here, we'll see what the call is. So head tackle, number 18, against the defense. So it's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
15-yard penalty, number 18.
And first and 10 for the Cobras, now on the 50-yard line as they advance up the field. Svensson in the backfield. He's going to go to the air.
Incomplete pass to number 15, Leicester Arenas, to the second and 10 Cobras.
Hold on. Did the Cobras make a quarterback change? Okay. Who's number 10? There's no number 10 on the roster. Yeah. New quarterback in for the Cobras. Oh, just about intercepted. And it looks like the incomplete pass, so it's going to be third, bringing on third down here for the Cobras, so for the 50-yard line. Ball down on the 50-yard line here. Cobras trying to get into Panther territory. The sun went behind a cloud now, and it's cold again. Snap back. He's going to run it up through the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to get to about the 40-yard line. Does he get the first down? I think he will.
Stewart calls his own number. Looks to be a first down for the Cobras.
Stewart with the run. So, well, we have a flag on the play back here. Wait to see what the call is here. Just waiting to see what I never quite saw what the penalty could be. So no penalty on the play. First down, Cobras.
No penalty on the play. First down for the Cobras.
And they'll get a first down from the 40-yard line. Now inside of Foam Lake territory. If you're just joining us, we're in the second half of the game between Foam Lake and Melville here on SNN's Friday Night Football. Melville currently... Oh, he catches it, gets his fingertips on it. Colby Osika-Schick with the reception, and he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, so it'll be about
second and 3 for the Cobras.
Second and 3 here now, and it'll be spotted on the 42-3-yard line.
Snap back, hand it off to number 40. He got a stiff arm in there.
Number 40, John Lamb with the carry. Looks like first down Cobras.
John Lamb with the carry. That's going to be first down Cobras.
First down Cobras.
Has anybody got a number 10 on their roster? It's 18. It's just New Jersey? Okay. Okay, must have got blood on his jersey then. So it's just Austin Stewart then in the back there? Okay, but there's an 18 right there.
That's him.
But there's a 10 as well, isn't there not? Okay, maybe I just keep not seeing the bar in the middle of the 8. Okay, that's my eyes. Stewart with it. He's going to go back out in the backfield with it. He's going to curl out to the right-hand side. He stiff arms, gets over the line of scrimmage. Is he going to get the first down? Yes, he does. The first down Cobras. Austin Stewart going to gallop for a 15-yard gain. Yeah, new quarterback in for the Cobras, number 18, Austin Stewart.
On the 13-yard line.
So it's going to be first and 10 from about the 13-yard line here for the Cobras. Ball snap back for Stewart again. He's going to look for it. He's going to run it instead. Finds his way up the middle, spins, breaks the tackle. Gains about 5 yards on the play.
Number 18, Austin Stewart with another
Austin Stewart with the run.
Brought down by number 18.
Cobras within scoring distance right now. Looking to score, break this goose egg on the scoreboard right now as the score is 12-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers in the third quarter here. Shotgun formation. Stewart with it. He's going to drop back to pass. It's intercepted by Foam Lake. Foam Lake is coming the other way. He's got some open field. This Stewart going to catch him. Stewart brings him down at about the at center field. And that's going to be a first down for the Foam Lake Panthers. Melville within scoring distance gets it taken away by the Foam Lake Panthers with an interception thrown by number 18, Stewart. Score is still 12-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers. Panthers will pick up the first down here, first and 10 at center field. Play whistled in. Foam Lake first and 10. 5 wide receivers again. In motion.
Incomplete pass intended.
Incomplete is incomplete to Tyler Tkachuk. So he's second and 10, Panthers from center field. Panthers lining up with 5 wide receivers, 3 men on the line again. Like I said before, that kind of opens up a lot of field for them. It makes the defense spread out, trying to get to each receiver. Throws it out onto the screen over to 16. He's going to carry it out to the outside. He's going to be brought down at about the 40-yard line for the first down. First and 10, Panthers.
Number 16 for the Panthers.
It was carried by Rumbold for a gain of about 13 yards. So it'll be first and 10 from the 40-yard line.
First and 10 for the Panthers on the 41-yard line.
Score, if you're just joining us, is 12-0 in favor of the Foam Lake Panthers. Melville struggling to get on the board tonight after their last game was a 49-0 win over the Yorkton Sacred Heart Saints. Ball reversed, goes back up the middle. And that'll be a gain of about 8. Are they going to spot them for the first down?
Number 16, Brody.
Yeah, it looks like they got the first down. It'll be first down, Foam Lake, from the 20-yard line.
First and 10 for the Panthers.
So first and 10 for Foam Lake Panthers, currently leading 12-0 over the Melville Cobras.
Foam Lake coming off a 48-6 win over Esterhazy, who's currently sitting in second place, tied with the Melville Cobras. Foam Lake fakes the pitch. He's going to go through up the middle. Dagan Fay will be brought down for a gain of about 5-6 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 5. It's starting to snow again here. Like a snow, sleet, rain. Either way, it's under 5 degrees and not fun. I bet there's going to be fun out there, though. Foam Lake currently leading 12-0 here at the Snake Pit. You're watching SNN's Friday Night Football here on sassnews.net. Oh yeah, the snow is just starting to come down now. Pitch to the outside, fumble, he's kicked away. Cobras are going to get a hold of that ball. Jumps down on it is number 60. He's going to recover the ball for the Cobras.
Skylar Elmy with recovery.
Skylar Elmy with the fumble recovery. The snow just starting to come down here in Melville.
Penalty flag on the play.
There, now I'm not going to be doing double duty here tonight. Okay, so we're going to have a 1st and 10 here for the Melville Cobras after the fumble recovery by number 60, Skylar Emily. It looked like the snap came out of there, and just before the Fay jumped down on the ball, you can just back up a bit if you want. It's not really hitting anything. You'll be fine. So anyway, there's kind of a bad snap. Just before he jumped down on the ball, Emily kicked it out from under his hands, and that sent it flying for another couple of yards, and he eventually was able to dive in on it. Looks like some of the guys on the Cobras bench are getting a little cold here. They're all kind of huddled together, trying to brace themselves from the wind and the snow at the moment. Ball down on the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 here for the Melville Cobras. You're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sassnews.net. You'll probably notice the camera work is about to get a lot better. I was doing double duty for a little while. Now our professional is here. Ball snap back. Stewart, he's going to try and find a hole. Oh, he's brought down for a sack by number 65.
Number 18, also
Caleb Donald with the sack for Foam Lake. So that'll be a 2nd and 14 now for the Melville Cobras.
14 on the play.
Less than 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter here.
Straight time.
Ball down on the 36-yard line for the Melville Cobras. I formation, 4 wide receivers. Shotgun rather. He's going to take it out to the outside. It's Stewart. Stewart still looking deep. He's going to go downfield. He's got, and it's going to land incomplete for number 24, Hunter Lutz, the intended receiver.
Number 24, Hunter Lutz. 3rd and 14.
So it'll be 3rd and 14 now for the Cobras. Ball still down on the 40-yard line. It'll be not on the 40-yard line, sorry, the 46-yard line, 47-yard line, inside the Cobras' end. And a 3rd down attempt. Looks like they brought the punter out. Stewart in the backfield has the punter. He's going to get that off. And that's going to drop in at around the 40-yard line for number 10, Fadak rather, and he's going to bring that for about 7-yard gain, and there's going to be a flag on the play.
Number 10.
I almost want to say that's going to be an illegal block or something. Pelzer with the tackle. Ball's down now on the 54-yard line, or sorry, 48-yard line rather.
Illegal block on number 62, Carter McLean of the Foam Lake Panthers. So that's going to bring the ball back to about the, looks like the 30-yard,
First down, Panthers.
about the 36-yard line. 37-yard line looks like here. So 1st and 10 for the Foam Lake Panthers, currently leading 12-0 over the Melville Cobras. Temperature starts to drop even further here as the snow starts to fall.
We'll have it shortly.
Ball on the 37 for the Foam Lake Panthers. He's going to drop back to Fay. Fay going to move up the center with the QB sneak. He's going to get the first down. Breaks a tackle, brought down around the 50-yard line.
Number 4, the quarterback.
So it's about a 22-yard run for Degan Fay.
Degan Fay with the carry.
And that'll be 1st and 10 for the Foam Lake Panthers.
1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Last 3 games, the Panthers have scored 133 points, while the Melville Cobras have scored 82 points and only allowing 18 against right now. Currently sitting in 1st place with a 3-0-0 record. Esterhazy and Melville tied for 2nd with a 3-1-0 record, and Yorkton and Broadview both bringing up the rear, who have neither team has won a game yet. Fay fakes the handoff. He's going to sneak up the middle. He's done that quite a few times tonight. First down for the Panthers. He's going to run for about 15 yards.
Number 4, the quarterback. 1st and 10 for the Cobras. Brought down by number
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. We're on the, looks like 35-yard line. Now they're in scoring position for the inside the Melville Cobras end. Hey, get out of the wind there. I'm gonna freeze. It's not even that cold today. You typically got minus 35 at Bredbury Rink, hey? 5 wide receivers again for Foam Lake. Snap back for Fay. Fay looking to the air again. He's going to go finding number 7 with the catch. Geck with the diving catch at about the 20-yard line, 25-yard line. So that'll be first down for the Foam Lake Panthers. Foam Lake again with 5 wide receivers, 3 down on the line. Fay over top of center. Snap back, he's going to fake it. Hands it off to 16. Rumbled. He'll get about a 2-3 yard gain on the play.
Number 16, Brody Rumble with the carry.
So that'll bring up second and about 7
for the Panthers.
Well, 2 minutes left here in the 3 minutes. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Score is currently 12-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers. So the snow has subsided for a little while here now. It's just melting as soon as it hits the ground. Fay fakes it, pump fake again, going deep into the end zone, looking for, and it's up and knocked down. Pass intended for number 10, Fadak. We got a flag on the play. Looks like we might have a pass interference or something here for the Melville Cobras.
There's a flag on the play.
So I'm trying to see what the call is here.
The pass interference.
So pass interference against John Stahl of the Cobras. So it'll be, looks like repeat. It'll move ahead. So it'll be 2nd and goal now for the Foam Lake Panthers. Play whistled in. Less than 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Fay pitches it off to 16. Rumbled. Doesn't quite make it. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 1 yard line.
Brody Rumbled with the carry, pushed out at the yard.
So that'll bring on 3rd and goal now for, or 2nd and goal now for the Panthers. Panthers looking to go up by another 6 here. Currently the score is 12-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers. You're watching Friday Night Football on SNN. So it looks like we got the ball down on the 1 yard line. 2nd and goal for the Panthers. Fay over center, 5 wide receivers, 7 in motion. He's going to sneak, and that's touchdown for the Foam Lake Panthers, making it 18-0. You're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sassnews.net. Score is currently 18-0 here in the third quarter for the Foam Lake Panthers. Foam Lake is currently undefeated on the season and sits in first place in Conference 3. They have only allowed 18 points all season against. Oh, bad snap. It's going to go back. Melville's going to jump on that. Recovered by number 93, Jake Ulmer of the Cobras. So that'll be... the conversion is no good, and that'll remain 18-0 here for the Foam Lake Panthers. Less than 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Score is 18-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers here at the Snake Pit over the Melville Cobras. You're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sassnews.net. Make sure to tune in every day, or every week, every Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time on www.sassnews.net. SNN, Saskatchewan's news network. The Foam Lake's going to kick it back to the Cobras. Short kick for the Panthers. It's going to be recovered by number 44, Jowl. The Cobras are going to go 1st and 10 from the center now.
Right at center yard line.
So right at the half field. So we're going back on the offense. 1st and 10 for the Cobras. Cobras trailing currently 18-0 to the Foam Lake Panthers. This game, if the Cobras are able to mount a comeback and come through, they can tie for first place with Foam Lake in Conference 3. Hand it off. Stewart gives it over to Arenas. Osika Schick with the carry. He looks like he might get the first down, but we have flags on the field. Could be offside. Offside on the defense, so it'll be declined. Be first down Cobras from the 45-yard line. So defense was offside. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. Cobras trying to break this goose egg here in the third quarter, just before it ends up here. Score is currently 18-0. If you're just joining us, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sassnews.net. A game between the Foam Lake Panthers and the Melville Cobras. 3A 9-man football, Conference 3. Stewart goes out to the left and throws it up. It's caught at the 30-yard line by number 24, Hunter Lutz with the reception. So the 15-yard reception, so it'll be first down Cobras as they're making a march in down here on the Panthers to try and score one here before the end of the third quarter. So it looks like it got spot at about the 29-yard line, inside 30 now. Cobras made a quarterback change at the halftime. Brought in Stewart and replaced Svensson. Not sure what happened, if he was injured or what happened. The ball's pitched out to the outside to Osika Schick. He's got a blocker in front of him. He's going to rumble for the first down. Finds a gap. Gets brought down at about the 6-yard line. First down, Cobras. Cobras marching in on here on the Panthers, trying to break their goose egg. So we're going to have a first down for the Cobras on the 6-yard line. Stewart moving this ball up and down the field now for them. Ball over center. I formation. Going to be handed off again to Osika Schick. He's going to come off a block and gets to about the goal line. He's brought down just about a touchdown. So we're going to have, looks like, 2nd and goal for the Cobras. The Cobras have a good chance to score here now. Currently the score is 18-0 for the Foam Lake Panthers. If you're just joining us right now, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sassnews.net. You can tune in every Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time, and they punch her through, and that'll be touchdown Cobras.
Touchdown Cobras.
So that'll make the score 18-6 now for the Foam Lake Panthers.
Austin Stewart, number 18.
So Austin Stewart with the carry, he puts it up through the middle, and that gets the first 6 in for the Cobras, making it 18-6 now in the third quarter. 9 seconds left in the third quarter, so this will be probably the final play. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Trying to get every point they can get right now. 5 wide receivers, 3 down on the line. Stewart over center. He's going to snap the back. He's going to get, fights off the tackle, but he's going to be brought down by the Panthers for the sack. That's going to be credited to number 65, Caleb Donald, but they got flags on the play here. So we're going to wait to see what the call ends up being here. Oh, never mind. So it looks like it's going to be declined, and the Cobras are going to go and kick off now. Score is currently 18-6. And there'll be one more. The last play of the quarter will be this kickoff, and then we'll switch sides again, and it'll be the fourth quarter for the last 12 minutes of the game.
Penalty was offside on number 4, Xander Hollinger for Melville.
So Melville was offside on that, so it was declined by Foam Lake.
And it'll be a kickoff now from about the 45-yard line. Osika Schick out for the Cobras to make the kick. Ball's kicked up. It's going to be picked up by number 16, Rumbold, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Ball's kicked out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. It'll be Panther ball.
So it'll be Panther ball. At the, looks like, I don't know, we're going to also probably have to switch sides here for the quarter right away. So looking where they're going to place this one. So legal procedure on Osika Schick. Okay, so the ball will be placed from about the 32-yard or 37-yard line then, as it went out on the 12-yard line. It would be the Foam Lake Panthers ball. First and 10 from the 40. The score is currently 18-6 in favor of the Foam Lake Panthers. I guess this will be probably the final play of the third quarter then. Five wide receivers for the Foam Lake Panthers. Fay over center. Oh, they're going to flags on the play. It'll be offside on the defense. Looks like somebody jumped a little bit early. But, which is good because the Panthers weren't able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be probably a legal procedure against the defense. So the ball is probably going to be moved ahead 5 yards. Just waiting to see if that's the call they were able to come up with. From up here, that's what it looked like, because it looked like both defensive ends for the Cobras got a little bit of a jump on the... Then again, it could have been drawn off, but if it was drawn offside, it would have been blown right away. So, so the whole D-line, so it'll be a 5... the whole D-line is credited with the offside. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty, first and 5 for the Foam Lake Panthers now.
For the Panthers.
They couldn't determine who was the one who was offside, so they just gave it to the whole defensive line of the Melville Cobras. From up here, it did look like that. It was at least 2 or 3 of them were the ones that did jump. So we go first and 5 here for the Foam Lake Panthers. 5 wide receivers, 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Fay fakes it, goes sneaked up the middle. He's going to get the first down. He's got a lot of room up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at about the 15-yard line. So he's going to have a 10, 20, 30, 45-yard run to end the quarter, so that'll end the third quarter. Score currently 18-6 in favor of the Foam Lake Panthers.
Into the third quarter, folks. They're going to switch.
So we're going to switch sides here, and we're going to
First and
be
10
the beginning of the
Panthers.
fourth quarter. The score is currently 18-6 in favor of the Panthers.
Get out your 50-50 ticket. We've made the draw. If you have number 856-129, 856-129.
Foam Lake currently sitting at the top of the standings here in Conference 3 with a record of 3-0-0. Esterhazy and Melville tied for second right now with a 2-1-0 record. And Broadview and Yorkton have an 0-3-0 record. And Broadview bringing up the rear in the basement with a 0-2-0 record. Last game, the Melville Cobras destroyed the Yorkton Sacred Heart Saints 49-0. And the Panthers also had a 48-6 shellacking over the Esterhazy Warriors. Going to the outside, Faye tosses it over to number 10, Fidak. And it'll be brought down for a gain of about 5 yards. It'll be second and about 5 or 6 here now for the Panthers. They're inside the red zone, looking to score against the Cobras here. The score is currently 18-6 in favor of the Panthers. Panthers trying to keep their season undefeated here, and the Cobras trying to upset them here towards the end of the game here. The final quarter of the game score is 18-6. Five wide receivers for Foam Lake. Snap back, Faye. This drops the ball, and it is still loose. Recovered by, looks like Foam Lake. So it'll be third down. Recovered by number 63, Justin Faye. So we're going to have third and 6 here for the Foam Lake Panthers. There's a bad snap. It resulted in a fumble. Recovered, though, by the Panthers. Are going to have a correction on that. Was not 63. That was number 65 with the recovery. Caleb Donald. Sun trying to making a peek through the clouds here. Faye pump fakes, moves up the middle with the sneak. He's going to get her a touchdown, and that'll make it 24-6 for the Foam Lake Panthers.
Touchdown for the Panthers.
Faye with his third touchdown of the night. Making it 24-6. It looks like they're going to go for a 1 as I see the kicking pad is tossed out onto the field. So they're going to attempt the extra point conversion. Number 10, Fadak, out to make the kick. This is his third conversion attempt of the night. So far he's 0 for 2. It's up. And it's good. And that'll make it 25-6 for the Foam Lake Panthers. And the ball will be kicked off back towards the Panthers. If you're just joining us, the score is 25-6 for the Foam Lake Panthers. Panthers sitting at the top of the Conference 3 right now with a 3-0-0 record. Looking to improve to 4-0 after this game if Melville doesn't come back here in the final minutes of this game. Fadak as out to kick the ball for the Panthers. So this is actually the only game being played in Conference 3 this week for 9-man football. Next game for the Panthers is against Broadview on October 4th in Broadview. Oh, short kick by the Panthers. It's up and, it's dropped. It might, it's not quite in the possession of anybody. It's under the foot of 50. Anthony Thompson. So it looks like they're going to give that to the Cobras. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 45. Less than 11 minutes left here in the quarter. Score is currently 25-6 in favor of the Foam Lake Panthers. Ball down on the 45-yard line. Line up in I formation. Is going to be handed on, or pitched to the side to Osika Schick. He's going to gain. He's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line.
He's 2nd and 9 for the Cobras.
So they're going to credit him with about a 1-yard gain on the play. So he's 2nd and 9 for the Cobras from their own 45. Currently the score is 25-6. Next game for the Panthers is October 4th in Broadview. Next game for the Cobras is October 4th as well in Esterhazy against the Warriors. Ball up. Oh, and it's almost intercepted by Dagan Fay of the Foam Lake Panthers.
Intended for number 15.
Pass intended for Leicester.
Incomplete. Pass
Sorry, number 15,
Dagan Fay.
Knocked down by Dagan Fay. It's going to be 3rd and 9 now from the 45-yard line. So Stewart in the backfield still for the Cobras. Looks like they're going to line up to punt here. Arena is lining up behind the punter so he can get there. And it's going to be a short kick. It's going to come up, down. It looks like it's going to drop just, it's going to stay in bounds at the center line, and he's knocked out of bounds by 3 Cobra players. It's like Lutz, Schick, and number 33, Carlson, credited with the tackle. So we're going to have a 1st and 10 for the Panthers here just on the other side of center on the Cobra field side. And score is currently 25-6. If you're just joining us, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sasnews.net. Less than 10 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. The final 10 minutes of the game here. Currently, the Foam Lake Panthers lead 25-6 over the Melville Cobras here at home in the Snake Pit in Melville, Saskatchewan. Right over to 16, rumbled, but he is brought down for only a gain of about 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 6 for the Panthers here because they're crossing half field, getting into Cobra territory. It'll be spot on the 53-yard line, or sorry, 49-yard line inside Cobra territory now. Fay still in the backfield for the Panthers as they lead 25-6 right now. And he has 3 touchdowns so far for the Panthers tonight. Foam Lake going with 5 wide receivers here tonight. 3 down on the line. Snap back. Fay goes to the or goes back. 10 number Fadak dodges the tackle, gets across the line of scrimmage, and I think he gets a gain of about 1 or 2 yards, but it looks like slow to get up. So we're going to have a 3rd and about 4, 3rd and about 3 here now for the Foam Lake Panthers. So we're going to have, so it's 3rd and 3 for the Foam Lake Panthers on the, looks like 46-yard line inside Cobra territory. Dagan Fay with 3 touchdowns tonight so far. Commanding this offense up and down the field. Snap back. Fay got it. He's going to go to the air again. He's got 2 pressure on him, but he's going to find 16. Rumble. He's going to dodge a tackle. Keeps going. Finds some open field. And he's going to be brought down around the 26-yard line by number 23, John Stahl of the Cobras. So it'll be 1st down Panthers on the 26-yard line. A run by Rumble. A gain of about 19 yards on the play. Seven minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Foam Lake down on the 26-yard line. 5 wide receivers. Fay over top of center. Snap back. Fay looking left, right. It goes deep. It's caught by number 18, Bindick, and touchdown Panthers. And they got a flag on the play for a late hit by looks like number 11 for the Cobras, Sam Henderson, with the late hit. So they got a flag on the play. It'll be probably a major foul.
Penalty on the play.
But either way, the Panthers are now leading 31-6. Unnecessary foul. So a 15-yard penalty against number 11, Sam Henderson, for a major foul of unnecessary roughness on that late hit. I think it was out of frustration of this is a 31-6 shellacking that the Cobras are taking from the Panthers. Panthers lining up for the single right now. Number 10, Caden Fedak is 1 for 3 tonight, making it 2 for 4. So that'll make it 32-6 in favor of the Foam Lake Panthers here in the final minutes of the fourth quarter over the Melville Cobras. Pretty quiet here in the Snake Pit tonight as the Cobras are down 32-6 right now. Last game they basically handed out a beating to the Yorkton Sacred Heart Saints, 49-0. They're trying to win this game here to tie first with Foam Lake, but it doesn't look like Foam Lake's going to let them tonight. Foam Lake currently sitting at the top of the standings with 3-0-0. Last game they won 48-6 over the Esterhazy Warriors, who are currently tied for second with the Melville Cobras at the 2-1-0 record. Yorkton bringing up third place with 0-3-0 record, and Broadview in fourth, or because there's a tie for second, but in fourth, fifth is Broadview with an 0-2-0 record. Foam Lake going to kick off to Melville here. I think they're going to line up for a short kick again. So it looks like the kick is going to come from the 50-yard line after the penalty, so 15 yards ahead from where it was before. Fedak with the kick. And that's a nice deep kick down. It's going to drop around the 12-yard line, goes into the end zone. Going to be picked up by Osika Schick. He's going to get out of the end zone, find some open field, spins off of it, gets it out to about the 11-yard line. We'll have a 1st and 10 for the Cobras. Next game for the Melville Cobras is against the Esterhazy Warriors coming up next week, and the next game for the Foam Lake Panthers is next week as well for against the Broadview Bandits. This is the only game this week in Conference 3, as all the rest of the teams have a bye. Shotgun formation. Is going to fake the handoff, goes to the outside. He's going to be brought down around the 5-yard line for a loss of about 6 yards. Austin Stewart trying to get it out of the pocket, doesn't quite get out there. Brought down, so we'll have 2nd and about 14 now for the Cobras. Joining us, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sassnews.net. The Foam Lake Panthers currently leading 32-6. Melville 2nd and 14. We draw. It brought down in the backfield. Stewart couldn't find any hole. So it'll be 3rd and 14 now. 11 with the tackle for Foam Lake.
3rd and long.
So 3rd and long for the Cobras. Score is currently 32-6 here in the fourth quarter. 5:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Ball down on the 6-yard line, deep inside the Melville Cobras zone. 3rd and long. Looks like they might go for it. Are they punting it here? Yeah, they're going to go for it. Oh, and he takes a knee and concedes the single. So that'll bring it 33.
Austin Stewart concedes the single.
So 33-6 now. 34. Did I miss a turn? Oh, yeah. 2 points, not the single. Sorry, 34-6 here for the Foam Lake Panthers now, with less than 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So the ball is going to be kicked back towards the Foam Lake Panthers here. The safety kick from the 35-yard line. The snow is starting to come down again. Well, it's kind of dropping as like a snow-hail mixture, I guess. It's really pretty. Sarcasm all over that one. Because it is still September here. And it is a little early for snow. I'm pretty sure the farmers aren't really going to be enjoying this at all. Oh, the ball knocked off the tee. Melville lined up on the left-hand side. I'm going to assume they're going to probably go for a short kick here. Short kick for the Cobras. It's retrieved by number 16. Rumbled will catch that and bring it down about the 48-yard line for where the Foam Lake Panthers are going to start up their offensive drive here. First and 10 from the 50 to 49. We are approaching the end of the game here. Late in the fourth quarter, the score is currently 34-6 for the Foam Lake Panthers, who are currently at the top of Conference 3 here in 9-man football in Saskatchewan. Oh yeah, the snow is coming down real good right now. It's kind of like a snow, rain, sleet. Good thing there's not too much time left. Oh, that actually hurts. Oh, and a pass off to the side, caught by number 9, Tanner Tychuk. Tkachuk. I'm going to get this one. So caught by Tkachuk. We brought it down around for about 9 yards. So the second and 1 here now for the... oh, that's some pretty thick snow coming down here now. I got to keep that off camera and mic here. So it'll be second and 1 at about the 40-yard line here for the Foam Lake Panthers. Well, less than 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Fay goes to the outside. He's brought down. Oh, no, gets across. It's going to be first down for the Foam Lake Panthers. The pass is complete. Get with the reception, and it'll be first down from the 38-yard line for the Foam Lake Panthers. Yeah, step away from the end there. You got open booth here, so the wind is kind of cold. First and 10 here for the Panthers, about the 37-yard line. Cobras are trailing 34-6 right now to the Panthers. Panthers 3-0 on the season. Have only allowed 18 points all season. Well, 24 if you include the points tonight for the Cobras. Fay back to pass. He's going to go deep. He's got a little over the head of number 10, Fadak, the intended receiver. So ball's going to come back. Second and 10 here from the 37-yard line. Second and 10 here. A little long, incomplete pass, so the refs have to go behind that one. So second and 10 here for the Foam Lake Panthers. Score is currently 34-6 in favor of Foam Lake. Fay goes to the air again, up over center. He's going to be, laid out is number 16. Rumble tries to dive for the catch, just about gets his fingers on it. But that'll be incomplete, and it'll be third and 10 now for the Panthers. Same spot again, back at the 37-yard line. Not a lot of time left here in the quarter. Less than 4 minutes to go here. So third and 10 here for the Panthers. I do not think are they gonna go back to punt here? Nope, they got 5 wide receivers. Fay over top of center. They're gonna go for it. Inside of Melville's 40 right now. Fay goes to the air. He goes deep, intended for 18. He's gonna catch it. That's gonna be a touchdown. Jaden Bindig with a huge touchdown catch from the 37-yard touchdown. And that'll bring the score to 40-6 for the Foam Lake Panthers. They're really taking it to the Cobras here tonight in Melville here at home. Foam Lake really showing why they're at the top of the division right now. They're trying to, if the score keeps the way it is right now, they're going to improve their record to 4-0. Fadak comes out again for the extra point. He is 2 for 4 tonight, 50%. Gets it up and is no good. So that'll bring his average to 2 out of 5 here. Dropping it down to 40%. And that'll bring the score to 40-6 for the Foam Lake Panthers here as we're approaching the last 3 minutes of the game here. in Melville at the Snake Pit. If you're just joining us, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sasknews.net. Tune in every Friday night between the beginning of September and about mid-November at 7 p.m. on Central Time on www.sasknews.net, or you can check it out on our Facebook page, or you can look us up on twitch.tv, and I think we're also on livestream.com as well. So if you're going to be looking to find this game, it'll be somewhere there on one of those sites. Fadak with the kick. He's going to go short kick again here. Cobras are going to recover. Number 44, Gowell, with the recovery. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cobras on the 50-yard line. Score is currently 40-6 in favor of the Foam Lake Panthers. We're approaching the final minutes of the game here. Play whistled in. Melville's offense out down the field right now. Stewart going to be over center again here for the Cobras. Following an interception last time they had the ball. Oh, wait, no. We got another new quarterback in right now. Braden Barr actually is coming in for the Cobras, bringing in the 3rd string. He's going to go deep, and it is not incomplete, intended for number 24, Hunter Lutz.
Number 24, Hunter Lutz. 1st and 10.
A little too much air under that one, and it kind of fell short.
On the 50-yard line.
So we're going to have 2nd and 10 here from the 50-yard line. Melville bringing in their 3rd string quarterback, Braden Barr, to finish the game. Brandon Barr, sorry. Correction on the name, Brandon Barr. The 3rd string quarterback for the Cobras. One wide receiver, 2 in the backfield. Barr going to go for the handoff. He's going to give it to Arenas. Arenas finds a gap. He's going to make it up, get the 1st down for a gain of about 15 yards. 1st down Cobras. And that'll bring them up to about the 45-yard line inside Panthers territory. Cobras trying to score one here before the end of the game. Improve the score against the Panthers, who currently leading 40-6. Panthers have only allowed 24 points all season so far in the last 4 games. Cobras on the 45-yard line. I formation. Barr going to hand that off to Arenas again. He finds a gap, gets another 6 yards on the carry. They'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Cobras. Moving down the field here now. Less than 3 minutes here still to play here in the 4th quarter. Current score is 40-0 or 40-6 for the Foam Lake Panthers. Ball down on the 40-yard line. About the 39-yard line. Barr hands it off again, and they're going to get the 1st down. Number 40 with the carry. Lamb gets about 13 yards on the carry. That'll be 1st down from inside the 35 now. Or just inside the 30, rather. If you're just joining us, you're watching SNN's Friday Night Football on www.sasknews.net. Barr over center. He's going to pitch that off to Arenas again. Arenas looking for a hole. He's going to get about 3-4 yards on the play.
Lucy Arenas with another run, brought down by number 65 of the Panthers.
So 65 is credited with the tackle, Donald. So that'll bring 2nd and about 2nd and 4, 5-ish here for the Cobras on the, looks like about the 23-yard line. They're inside of scoring position now. Melville with it. 1 wide receiver, 2 in the backfield. Barr over center. He's going to go to the air this time. Oh, pump fakes. But he's going to get sacked by number 65. Donald with the sack for Foam Lake. And that'll be a loss of about, looks like, 2 yards? or a loss of about a yard on the play, so it'll be about 3rd and 11 now for the
Looks to be
Melville
about
Cobras.
3rd and 11 for the Cobras.
Next game for the Cobras is against the Esterhazy Warriors, and the Foam Lake Panthers are taking on the Broadview Bandits. That's the only game this week for Conference 3 is between Foam Lake and Melville, so we have no other scores to report this week. Ball snap back to Barr. He's going to hand it off to Lutz. Lutz is going to go deep into the end zone, and it's knocked down by Fay. And that'll be a turnover on downs. And Foam Lake's offense is going to come out.
Pass intended for number 34, Hayden Duchow. Incomplete pass knocked down by number 4.
Current score right now is 40-6. If you're just joining us, the Foam Lake Panthers have a commanding lead over the Melville Cobras.
On the 29-yard line.
Looks like less than a minute to play here now in the 4th quarter. About 40 seconds-ish. I only got the 1 digit from over here, so either or. The Foam Lake is currently leading 40-0, and 40-6. They're going to keep up at the top of the standings here on Conference 3, improving their record to 4-0. Melville will drop down to 3rd place now with a record of 2-2, and Esterhazy, because they had the bye, will stay in 2nd with a 2-1-0 record. Yorkton brings up 4th with 0-3-0, and Broadview is 0-2-0 to bring up 5th place. If you're just tuning in right now, you're currently in the 4th quarter here between the Foam Lake Panthers and the Melville Cobras. The score is currently 40-6 in favor of the Panthers. It's pretty quiet here in the Snake Pit tonight, as the hometown team is trailing by 34 points. I'm not sure what is going on down there. Do we have an injured player? Can't quite tell from up here what's happening down on the field. There's quite a few people standing in front of the ref. Looks like he's having a chat with one of Foam Lake's players. Looks like there's going to be a penalty. No? Yeah, I'm not sure what. Foam Lake trying to take a knee here. Yeah, Foam Lake's going to take a knee. And that's going to back it up again. So we'll go 3rd and 15 now for the Foam Lake Panthers, who are going to punt the ball. They're just wasting time on the clock right now. They're up 40-6 at the moment, so no need to get anybody injured. Regardless if they give the ball up right now, Melville can't come back, so they're just going to keep taking a knee and running down the clock, and that'll be the game. Final score, 40-6 in favor of the Foam Lake Panthers, who moved to the top of the division with a 4-0 record in Conference 3. Thank you for tuning in. You were watching SNN's Friday Night Football. Tune in every Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Thank you. Have a great day. Next game for the Melville Cobras is against Esterhazy in Esterhazy, and the next game for Foam Lake is against Broadview. Thank you for tuning in. This is SNN's Friday Night Football. I'm Steve Schneider. Have a great night.
Next game will be in Esther.